Hello folks, and welcome to the Movie Mad channel. I'm not even in shot yet. Here I'm coming, I'm just grabbing my cup of tea. Because, I better take my keys out of my pocket. I wasn't actually going to film a video today. But, I was just sitting having a nice cup of tea. I need to go and hang up my keys, I'll do that afterwards. And Amazon has came to the door. I was actually watching a little bit of YouTube, some World War II D-Day landings, because I'm quite interested in that history type of stuff. And I was just having a wee relax, because myself and my son and my daughter, my wife's been working this weekend, but we decided to go to my grand's caravan. Because, well, you know, I keep saying it's my grand's caravan. I know you probably didn't tune into the Movie Mad channel for my life story, but I just wanted to tell you, so it's not my grand's caravan anymore because she's passed away. We've decided to keep it on for at least this year because it's a getaway for us and it's nice and peaceful, and my gran would normally be in it at this time of year, taking care of it, looking after it, and we've been, we went away in the summer for a week to, I say the summer was just in July for a couple of weeks, keeping it there, but need to try and keep it maintained. So I thought on Friday when I finished work, could just nip down for a couple of days and then I could just, do a little bit of maintenance. And then my son decided, my son never decided he was going to come. He had to come, don't you, James?
Uh-huh.
Because your mum's working, so I need to look after you. And my daughter, who's never been to the caravan for 2 years because she finds it boring, Molly decided to come, and she was all right. She wasn't too bad, was she?
Yeah, she was.
Well, there you go. So we were doing jigsaws and things like that. So I just got back on Sunday afternoon with the stuff. I was just going to have a wee walk, relax. I watched a couple of movies at the caravan, but it does take your mind off things getting away for a couple of days. It wasn't even a couple of days. It was less than 48 hours, but it still felt good. And not had the best of weeks in terms of family news and things like that. So, in fact, it's probably been the worst weeks ever, but we'll not discuss that. We'll just get to the point in why I'm making a video just now. So, as always, Larry looks after me and Roy. Always comes up with great things and he sends us them. And it's really, really nice of him. So, I actually got one of these packages before the Signal 1 one, and I was going to do it in a separate video. And I've actually received another 2 packages from Larry since then. One came just before I went to the caravan, I think it was Thursday. And one, something stuck in my teeth. We have been talking about for the last few days, because apparently there is a mistake in the Blu-ray. So let's just see. I'll show you the first 2 first. That would be the obvious order. So, Larry sent me this movie, which I actually watched at the last caravan trip. It was on YouTube, surprisingly. I don't know how it got on there, but I'm like, I'm going to watch that. And it's Abigail. And this is a movie I really, really don't want to tell you anything about. All I would say is watch it. Best to go in blind with this one. If you watch Roy's channel, he's recommended it as well. And Roy and I don't agree on quite a lot of films, but there are ones we do agree on, and this is one of them. It's absolutely great film. So take a look and watch it. So again, thanks to Larry. So anyway, I've now got that in the collection. I will keep it sealed for now. And the reason I'll keep... Hi, Daisy! I will keep it sealed for now. Because I like to keep the dust off it if I can when I'm not actually going to watch it for a little while, because I've just seen it recently. I like to forget about movies and then watch them again, but it's excellent. I was always going to pick this up for the collection because it's a great movie. So I got that one. Next, I was talking about some Kevin Costner movies that I watched, but before I do that, I'll say, here's Molly here. We'll say to her. I said to James, Molly wasn't too bad at the caravan, and he went, yes, she was. You done a jigsaw, didn't you? You quite enjoyed the crap, did you not? She's shaking her head saying no, but she really did.
I only came for him.
And you enjoyed the swimming. You enjoyed doing your jigsaw.
Yeah, the swimming was fun. I'm not gonna lie, the swimming was quite fun.
And the jigsaw.
Until he tried to force me to go down the flume.
Well, why didn't you go down the flume?
Because I don't like them. I tried to become like a bodybuilder and hated it.
Oh well, okay. So back to the movies. So I was talking about Kevin Costner movies I haven't seen or haven't got. I haven't got Bill Durham. Haven't got No Way Out. Haven't got Tin Cup. And there was a couple of movies I hadn't even heard of. One's a Western, and I think Roy was talking about that on his weekly watches. I haven't caught up with that yet because I just got in this afternoon, so I will catch it. I can't remember what it's Silverado, isn't it? And I was looking for that, but Larry very kindly has sent me one of the ones that I'd seen. It's a Danish release for the love of the game, and it's another baseball movie. Kevin Costner's done 3 baseball movies: Field of Dreams, Bull Durham, and this one. And I hadn't heard of this one until I seen the interview I was watching him the other day. Now, I just wanted to let know that it has come a bit damaged. It was loose, and that's why I've opened it. And the case is a bit damaged there because that is to me from Amazon. But I've got plenty of spare cases. I don't know if I've got a thin one though. I probably do somewhere. But the reason I was watching the Kevin Costner interview is that apparently this one's about them. It's obviously about the New York Yankees because he was talking about this movie and he had to film in the New York Yankees Stadium and he could not get the owner to, the production team could not get the owner to let him do it because of the way something in the movie. And he phoned him up and he goes, I'm not changing the movie. But he did convince them to eventually let him shoot in the stadium. So I'm looking forward to this one. I might even watch this one tonight. But I have got another one planned for tonight. I've also got a couple of videos I'm going to shoot. One is the 10 true stories. I've still got Jim Jam's. I'm a bit late with that Sibcom one, so I really need to get a move on with these videos. So thank you very much again, Larry, for sending me that. That's great. That's excellent because I've been looking at my Kevin Costner collection and my Mel Gibson collection lately and going, I need to make sure I've got most of them. Maybe I should focus, when I'm buying movies, focus on, why am I doing this with my hand? Focus on, a certain area. But you can't do that when you're doing it on a budget. You have to get the things you can when you can, I suppose. And I did see in CX today the Mad Maxes on 4K, 1, 2, and 3. I don't know if that's it, because it's the 4th one in it. And it was £32, and I was like, that's a decent price. It's in my CX, it's £32. But the thing is, I just seen on HMV that they've got those absolutely great Mad Max 4K releases, but they're down to £12.49, and that makes them about £36. And could you just wait and get those ones later on? So that's why I didn't do it. But either way, I don't know why I'm talking about Mel Gibson when I'm talking about Kevin Costner, but I'm really glad to have that in my collection. And I'm actually really enjoying the ones that are coming in the thin cases now because they do save shelf space, and I'm a fan of saving shelf space, as you know. I've got virtually none left. But that'll certainly go in the Kevin Costner one. Abigail, I have got one or two slots. I can put that in. So I'll add them in. And excuse me, well, that's I'm being very professional today. I think I'm actually sitting in the dark as well. Why haven't I got this light on? Can you see me? All right. Is that better? It is better, isn't it? I should have filmed the whole video like this, but there you go. So we've been discussing this as a movie I've not seen yet. I'm discussing this Blu-ray because apparently there's been a mistake in the factory and they've actually put the 4K extended cut in with the Blu-ray, and that's the Fall Guy. So if you're buying it from Amazon, we found it on Amazon, Asda, and Morrison's, I believe. Why my eyes so itchy? I believe have made this mistake. The 4K is in this thing, which is no good if you've not got a 4K player, but if you've got a 4K player, that's excellent. So let's see if this Amazon delivery has got the 4K in it rather than the Blu-ray. And you know what? I'm going to make an absolute prat of myself if I try and rip this open. I'm going to have to go and get a pair of scissors or something. I'll be right back. But in the meantime, have a view of my lovely shelves. Yes, have a view of my lovely shelves over there. While I'm away, I'll be right back. Right, I think we should open this on camera so we know for sure. You probably can't even hear me over there. Oh, I can see my Granny Betty sign that my daughter got me. Yeah, so look, there's my gran there. My daughter got me this little plaque, which I've got on my movie shelf. She got the year wrong, because it was 2023 she passed away, but close enough. Right, I'm back. Let's open this up and see if it indeed has the 4K of the extended cut in it. And if it doesn't, I'm going to look rather daft saying all that. I'm going to. But thank you, Larry, once again for sending me this. So I can do this video. And we'll see what we have. Right. Yes, we do have a 4K. Look at that. The extended 4K cut. Excellent. So that's they must have made a mistake at the factory with this. So if you are getting the Blu-ray and you've not got a 4K player, well, I don't know what you'll do. Maybe ask for a replacement disc to be sent out. I'm just thinking you could go, well, I've not got a 4K player. I would like a replacement or I'd like a refund, but no, you wouldn't do that. Well, you could if you didn't have a 4K player, but if you've got a 4K player, then you're in there, aren't you? So the extended cut theatrical version. Emily Blunt. I'm a fan of Emily Blunt. I am, especially at Edge of Tomorrow. The Quiet Place and The Quiet Place. Yeah, The Quiet Place. She's great in that as well. So thank you very much for that, Larry. I really, really appreciate it. That's 3 additions to my collection in lovely slim places, which makes it easier for me to get on my shelf. And I hope you're all enjoying your Sunday. I'm going to go back to finish my cup of tea, and I'm going to decide what movie I'm going to watch tonight. I might even put the Fall Guy 4K on, since I've not seen the movie. But I had another one in mind for tonight. I'll decide later on. I'll decide. That's the good thing when you've got so many movies to choose from. You've got a selection, haven't you? You've got a selection. So thank you very much for that. And look, it's good. They've got slip covers and they're slim as well. So that's really good. Am I going to end up replacing all my old Blu-rays with nice thin case ones because they've been reissued and it gives me more space? But look, how much? These are definitely. I think you can get 3 in these for the space of 2. So excellent. Well, enough of my ramblings for this Sunday evening because it's 5 o'clock now, and I'll leave you till next time. Thank you to all my subscribers, all my new and my existing ones for keeping with me for this long, and I'll catch you next time. And I'm going to try and make some interesting videos for the channel. a schedule would be, I've been discussing this with Larry and Roy, and a schedule seems to be a better thing to do. You know, maybe have a Saturday video, a Wednesday video, and a Monday video, something like that. I'll work out a schedule, and I will, and I'll try and get a video out on each of these days, so that you've got plenty of content to watch. Thanks, guys, and I'll catch you later.